What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, where we have the finale of the Duelist Road event. So the idea is we're basically just going to try and blitz through the story as fast as we can, get it all done, because I want to get all the other kind of unlockables, like the play mats and everything, and hopefully we'll have more than enough points to get everything that we need. So, we last left off pretty much near, I think it was the semi-finals of the story, or the finals of the story, and basically we were in Area 5, and Yuri had made an appearance. So let's see what the next chapter of the story is. Destinies collide. You're the snake who took Rin. I want it back now. I didn't expect to see this loser again. But it's as if we're drawn to each other for some reason. You aren't getting away from me. Oh, you mean like this? Where'd that punk go? Just immediately gone. This guy's insane. He thinks he can take on all of us? Riley, Rogette is after Selena. She's going to be taken to the underground. Intercept them at once. Okay. Hey you, come back. The little one is of no concern to you. I, on the other hand, have a different story. When this gas wears off, you'll be sorry. Heh. Let's duel. Intrusion penalty, 2,000 life points. What do you think you're doing? You're interfering with official police business. Riley, you're in over your head. Save yourself. Jack told me to be gritty, so I have to be gritty. He had to be gritty to get out of the slums, so I gotta be gritty to help my friends. I'm not going anywhere, she's not going anywhere, but you're going down. Riley beat him with ease. I can't believe your quaking and shaking is gone. Like the caterpillar who emerges from a butterfly, Riley too has wings to spread. Here's a duel that's destined to make history. The first matchup of the Friendship Cup semi-finals. Yuya Sakaki versus Crow Hogan. I'd be more assured about this duel if I was able to implant Yuya's cerebral restrictor. Still, I have other ways to keep Yuya under my control, and he doesn't even realize it. The city is obsessed with the Friendship Cup, so Yuya and Crow will provide a perfect distraction. While they're preoccupied, my forces will teach Declan and the High Council the toughest of lessons. Yuya must keep dueling for this plan to work, so I'm leaving nothing to chance. Rogette tried to every dirty trick to get me to play along. Too bad for him, I've got other ideas. Sorry, Yuya, I was convinced you and the Lancers had teamed up with the Topsiders, but I was wrong. My duel against Shay helped me see that the Commons and the Lancers are fighting for the same cause. Whatever happens on track day, I want you to know that you can count on me as a friend. But let's leave this mushy stuff out for our match. I need to win for all the kids in the city. You hear me, Yuya? You better not hold back either. I want to battle you to show people what dueling is truly about, but we've got bigger problems. Rogette and Sector Security have the High Council on lockdown. They've even caught Declan and Riley. Rogette wants to take over New Domino City. If that creep becomes ruler, the Commons will have even less freedom. Somebody has to stop him. There's still a chance, but it won't be easy. I can't do it alone. I need your help. Anything to stick it to that Rogette. On your marks, get set, go! Let's duel! Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the end of that side of the story. But we'll probably get the duel. Oh, there's Colossal Fire. Alright, so we're going to be dueling Yuri in this case, so that's going to be interesting. Now, as you could see, I am no longer using Yugioh because he reached level 30, so we're moving on with my boy Dennis. A fairly recent addition to the Arc 5 story cast. Was he the last character? Was Yuri the last? No, Yuri was the last character. Although, Dennis was kind of like, because I took a little bit of a break from YouTube, just to kind of recover from a lot of stuff, and Dennis was like the first character who came back when I returned. Oh, mama! That is a nasty looking situation we have here. We have Magic Cylinder, Wall of Disruption's good. That's a good defense. Oh, now we have a way of... Ooh! We had a way of dealing with his monster. He does have another fusion target, but we won the game, so that's pretty good. I think it was destroy monsters. I could be wrong there. Oh, we're now level 29, so we're going to have over 9,999 gems, which, fun fact, oh, it was more than, I thought we surely would have destroyed multiple monsters. Oh, but we got special routes implemented. Here we go. That's nice. A ×3 bonus. So as long as we win this game, then we'll be pretty solid, because that means we're going to get to pretty much get through most, if not all, of the story. Like, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, we got 2 really powerful trap cards, so I'm not too concerned, and we have MST as well, so I'm happy with all of this. Ultra polymerization is terrifying, but Dimensional Prism deals with his monster. We summoned our boss monster and took him out. That's very nice. Very, very nice. I like that. That was well easily dealt with. Unfortunately, we didn't destroy multiple monsters, but 24 paces. That's more than halfway, because there was 21 spaces left to go. Yuya, we're closing in on the whole of Dominion. Get ready to make your move. Thanks for everything, Crow. Go save the council to save the future. I thought he might try something like this. That is why I already took precautionary measures. Ah! That pain came out of nowhere. Actually, it came inside your helmet. I took the liberty of installing a special chip that can give your brain a jolt whenever I want. At maximum strength, we theorize you revert to your primal self. Let's put that to the test. Ah! Huh? What? Clear Wing Synchro Dragon? Ah! Ah! Gah! What's going on, Yuya? Swing far, Pendulum. Carve the Arc of Victory! I like how it shows the two of them together. Pendulum summon! My monsters are ready to swing into action. Turn up the heat. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Time to battle. Get set, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Take out Blackwing, board the spear. Attack! Seriously, our friendship is over! I really believed we were working together. I thought you wanted to stop Brigitte. You betrayed me, and you just made it even more determined to crush you than I was before. What's up with Yuya? He's been talking and act like he's been someone else. I thought we were teaming to rescue your friends, but now you're coming after me? What gives? Answer me! Yuya's out of control. I wonder what I can do to knock some sense into him. Ah! Sir, our warning system has picked up a number of airborne objects. That's Obelisk Force. The Duel Academy has infiltrated the Synchro Dimension. They could ruin everything, especially if they find Selena and Zuzu before I do. Security, stand your guard. Let no one enter or leave the building. Sergey, intercept the attackers and show them no mercy. Who the sprocket are you? I'm Sora, a friend of Yuya's. I'm here to help. Something's haywire with Yuya. Your job is to bring Yuya back around to his old self again. I'd help him myself if I could, but it's going to get super busy trying to get Selena before they do. Yuya needs help to snap out of it. I use my cards to knock some sense into him. My level 4 Decay, the third wind tunes my level 3 Valkyrie. You've been a tougher customer tonight, Yuya, but I'm about to soften you up real quick. I synchro summon my winged warrior, Assault Blackwing, Chidori the Rain Sparkling. You'll get a charge out of this. Chidori, jog Yuya's memories. Lightning Slash. Ta! Bad move, Crow. When you destroy a monster equipped with Supreme Wing, your monster is destroyed. And you take damage, equal to the destroyed monster's attack, which is enough to wipe out your life points. Ah! Oh, Crow lost. Ah. Yes, sirree, it looks like we have a bona fide winner, Yuya Sakakaki. Yuya's duel won the first duel of the semifinals. Yuya, come on, pal, snap out of it. Crow? During our duel, some flying folks flew over the stadium. Sora said they were after Selena. He went to save her, but you'll be outnumbered. I bet he could use your help. He'll get it. There's no time. Time is no longer on our side, but it is not possible to move these two in the current state. Please save yourselves. Obelisk Force and security only want me. It's time to let them have me. That will not be happening, Selena. My mission is to keep you safe. Tell the Lancers in the underground where we are. I'll stay and keep Selena safe until you return. You do not know what you're saying, Riley. You're extremely weak. Go, Moonshadow. Bring our friends. We'll be waiting. They just keep coming. Riley? Riley! Riley! Yuya? Let's battle! Ah! How did you two wind up down here? Riley saved me after I was ambushed by Sector Security and protected me from Obelisk Force. That's amazing! Wish I could have seen it. I like how they have the jewels for Obelisk, Ra and Slifer on their heads. I'll never give you Selena. My name is Barrett. No one will stop me from carrying out my mission. As a soldier, I can respect standing up for a comrade, but it's better if she comes willingly. I won't let you take Selena or Zuzu. Not now, not ever. No matter what it takes, I'm going to protect Selena from your whole dimension. I can't believe you couldn't take these chumps down on your own. Sora, it's good to see you. Good to see him? You lost your mind? Did you forget he tried to take me too? Stay away. I'll never let you take me back to Duel Academy. Chill, I'm here to help. I'm not to bring you back to the Academy. You really gotta let go of your grudges, Selena. It can only stress you out. Anyway, I've changed. I'm not cut out for this touchy-feely stuff, so all you need to know is we're on the same side. Why would anyone be willing to choose the losing side? He looks just like me, if I was up to no good. So many traitors in such a small space. The professor will not be happy. The same thing applies to you, Selena. I'll be taking you fools into custody. I finally found you, you snake. You'll never escape me. As usual, your timing is terrible, Pogo. Can't you see I'm occupied at the moment? So what? I've got a score to settle for you taking Rin, and we're settling it now. You can't lay the blame on me. I was following a direct order from higher up in the food chain. What the professor wants, the professor gets. He wanted Rin, just like he wants Selena now. Selena, what are you doing up here? After I won our duel, you were sent underground? Excuse me, you beat Selena? In that case, I think I'll accept your challenge, yugioh. You've reached the end of the road, you punk. I think you meant to say end of your road. After all, your odds of winning are 0. Well, I like those odds. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. But I'll beat you anyway. I like that. I like my odds, 0%. Ah, yes, it's not a minus. Especially if we have biscuits. After that oh my word, that last episode was amazing with all those biscuit shenanigans. Absolutely awesome. Okay, not a terrible hand, but I would say we're going to need a little bit better, and that is a little bit better thanks to Mirror Force. I will happily take that. Oh, but Orchid did destroy my Mirror Force, which is not a good thing. He's paying another 800 life points. He keeps paying the Predaphonics. We played Dark Hole. He's searching for a card, but that don't matter because Wyvern is coming. Wyvern searches Box. Box searches Knight. Wyvern goes in for game. Very nice of Dark Hole to make an appearance and just wipe the opponent's board. At least they did it at an appropriate time, because half the time the comm just, I don't know what on earth it thinks it's doing. But there we go. We summoned a bunch of monsters, and we're moving on to the next story. So there we go. So far, so easy. Soon we're going to have this whole city turned upside down, and the topsiders will see what it's like to be the bottom feeders. But first, we have to find more recruits. The commons are going to take control of New Domino City. The underground has escaped? Comb the city for escapees, but also keep our focus on Obelisk Force. We've picked up more Obelisk troops in Sector RT-55. That's where Selena is located. I won't let them capture Selena or Zuzu. Beat your wings to whip up a whirlwind of destruction. Synchro Summon. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Your dragon is impressive. Annihilating it will give me tremendous pleasure. I graft my ravenous plants together to create a botanical nightmare. I fusion summon. Your dragon is a lame little lizard compared to mine, Yugioh. Arise, starving venom fusion dragon. And now all the dragons are together. Ah! It's finally time to reunite and become whole just as before. I shall resurrect and return back here, back as one, reunite as one. I'm resurrecting now. Yuya! Ah! Yo, so they almost became Zark, just flat out, almost just became Zark. The light, it's gone. Yuya! Zuzu, how did you find me? Zuzu Boyle, I never expected you would come to me, but both you and Selena are coming with me. I found you. That's... yes, another piece of crushed pants. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, let's get a high one. We got 10 spaces left. Hey, times 3 bonus. Let's go. 8, 16, 24 times 3. That would have been pretty sweet, but, I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the story with 10 spaces to go, so let's see where we can win this and get through it. Alright, I'm liking these odds. They are pretty good with a 1800s. Even better, because now we can exceed summons, search for a card, get Power of the Guardians on lockdown, baby. It's Spider Orchid, agreed to draw 2 cards, but he's left himself extremely exposed, because here comes my boy. Full game. Very nice indeed. For those wondering what Dennis's deck is, it's pretty much just a mix of the Performage monsters, Ancient Gears, and then like Spellcaster and Machine extra deck, basically. So very nice, we summoned a whole bunch of monsters, we managed to get 33 steps and we only needed 10, so we're just blitzing through right to the end of episode 5. Sergey? Intrusion penalty, 2,000 life points. What a pleasant surprise. Searching for Selena led me right to Zuzu. Seize them both, Sergey. Affirmative, sir. I activate Earthbound Prison. What? Zuzu, are you okay? I'll break you out of there soon. Good. Now, Sergey, after you defeat Borat and Yuya, no one can stop me. Due to Yugioh Kraken's effect, all special summon monsters are destroyed, and you take 800 points of damage for every destroyed monster. Selena, I may have lost, but I'm still carrying out my mission. Quit it! You can't send Selena back to Duel Academy. Time to go. You brainless baboon! How could you let him take her? At least salvage this mess by capturing Zuzu. You only lay a finger on Zuzu. I failed Selena, but that's the last mishap I'm taking today. Odd-Eyes Rebellion Dragon, attack! Sweeping Static Strike! You activated my monster's effect. As a result of its destruction, your monster is also destroyed. Finish that annoying pest, Sergey. I attack you directly. Ah! Oh my word, Yuya, come on, son. You need to start winning games. No, Yuya! Seize the girl, Sergey. Zuzu! Ha! No, Zuzu! Yuya! Man, my boy is like useless. It's like, come on, son. Well, at least we got Colossal Fighter. That's every place has a silver lining. Believe in your duel. Listen up. Today we commons are saying enough is enough. Topsiders ain't tops anymore. We're being dumped and hold on and held back. Time to rise up and teach every single topsider a lesson. Let's move out. Bring the rebellion to their front doors. Another mob is converging on Sector GD-111. We're losing control of the city. Director, our security patrols report that there are no signs of Obelisk force anywhere. Have they retreated? Perhaps they gave up, now that I have one of the prizes they were aiming for. Sergey has psycho-swiped Zuzu? And Selena was taken back to the fusion dimension? I swore to protect them, but I couldn't. Back up. Why did Sergey take off with Zuzu? Maybe there's a connection between Duel Academy and the Topsiders. Roget used to work with Duel Academy until he turned against them. He wants to rule the city. Mobs of commons are heading towards the center of the city. Initiate anti-riot protocols at the Duel Palace. Absolutely no commons can be allowed inside. And inform the Duel Palace that the Friendship Cup will continue with a special guest competitor. Heh. Howdy, friends and neighbors. We're set to hurl into turbo dueling at the Friendship Cup. There's a ruckus outside the stadium, but thanks to security, we can enjoy the duel safe and cozy. Before we get underway, there's a surprise sure to tickle your pink. Sergey was set off to face off against Yugioh, but Yugioh had to pull out of the competition. Don't fret, because he's replaced Yugioh with our #1 hero. It's the master of Faster himself, Jack Atlas. Jack Atlas is the hope of the commons and the topsiders alike. When Sergey defeats Jack, all the inhabitants of Neo-Domino City will sink into complete despair. They will look forward to a leader to guide them. Me. Do you remember me? I told you I was a huge fan and you gave me one of your cards. When I saw what it was, I thought you were being mean because it looked super weak. But Yuya helped change my tune. I saw that there's no such thing as a worthless card. Each card has a purpose, and you have to find out what it is. It's the same with people. You have your purpose, now it's just a question of what you do with it. You'll tell Yuya the same thing for me, right? Oh? The first one out of the tunnel is Sergey, a dangerous duelist who's as testy as a crocodile. Can he sink his teeth into the champion? It's time to find out when we welcome our favorite duelist, the one and only legend, Jack Atlas. Who's the master of Faster? Who rules the duels? That's right, it's me! Cheer your hero on. Rise your hopes so high that I can crush them. Except there's one problem with his story. It's that Jack's gonna kick his ass because he's the GOAT. I like that Jack kind of has like it's in a weird way. He's both the same but also not the same. I mean, they took out the whole Earthbound Immortals. Ironically, he's dueling the guy who uses them. But what I mean is, basically, it's pretty much going on the similar beats of 5Ds with the whole, you know, Jack left, you know, Satellite so that he could, you know, be with everybody in Domino City. Took Stardust Dragon, Hadron Dragon Archfiend, you know, Crow still works in the Satellite, but the two of them are kind of like, you know, from a similar place. But what I like about it is because without, I suppose you say, Jack is the best duelist, which is pretty awesome. What's not awesome is seeing that guy on my board, but we almost killed him, so the issue is he can just destroy my monster and burn me, but I can use D-Prison. We have Mirror Force. He's summoning a 2400. We now have Box. He's flipped my monster to attack mode. This is not good. He's recovering life points. Oh no, this is going horribly wrong. We're losing. We're getting our ass handed to us. Oh my days, he kicked our ass. We almost beat him, but holy smokes. Jack just out of nowhere, just like absolutely just murdered us. Okay, so we moved 2 whole spaces. So I think we're now dueling Jack on hard mode if we duel Jack on hard, ironically. I think he's finally going to be a tough challenge. Now, obviously, I want to try and get as many of these things as possible, but if we have to duel on easy mode, I guess we can do so, but my boy's got a full-on extra deck! He's gaining life points, he's summoning powerful monsters! Don't let him have any, like, any room to take us out. We need to beat him, and we need to beat him now. I mean, he's got no tuners on board. Now he's got no monsters. Wonder Chance. It's a bit dangerous, but let's see what else we can do. We've summoned Flame Eater. Knight is really good, but it did destroy, unfortunately, our best spell card. A full back row. We do have MST. For some unknown reason, we decided to put our monster in defense mode. Now we're summoning on 2300. We're looking for potential game, and we got it. Okay, so game is possible. I did notice he had a lot of tuners though, so maybe if he bricks will be good. But well, there we go. At least we get to move a few extra steps. Now this is one we definitely want to win, and as much as I hate to say it, but I think we need to go on easy mode on this one. You watch now, he's still going to be absolutely rock solid even on easy mode. Oh no, he's only got one extra deck! Look at that! That is insane! And he's summoned a monster in attack mode? Like, brother, what? That is hilarious to me. Look at the sheer difference of easy mode and hard mode. We just kicked his ass! That was ridiculous, man. Like, what? That's so funny. Well, 20 spaces is 20 spaces, and we've got 22 left. So let's move on to the next episode. Gah! What's happening to Sergey? Ah! Turbo thruster mode. I hope you have warranty. I've known people who are attached to their vehicles, but this is ridiculous. Sergey is going on an action card rampage, and all Jack can do is sit back and take it. Ah! I activate Geo Gremlin's effect. You now have a decision to make, Jack. You must choose whether to destroy or not destroy your Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. If you destroy your Archfiend, there will be no battle, but you will postpone defeat by 1 turn. If you do not destroy your Archfiend, I will gain life points equal to your monster's attack. But that's irrelevant because my monsters can attack and deplete the rest of your life points. My dragon is a part of me. Oh, sorry. My dragon is a part of me, and I won't just throw it away like it's garbage. I'd never betray it to save myself. Protocol Alpha alternative initialized. Annihilate Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. I activate the trap. Red Gem. This saves my Archfiend from destruction this turn. Foolish. Saving your dragon is not the optimal move. My Archfiends never let me down, but I won't ditch it because it looks like I'm running on empty. We're bound by the same spirit. Dueling fires us up. Archfiend and I have a single purpose, to battle with blazing glory until we shine like the sun. I will still crush or run like you. Very good. Crush the hopes and the dreams of every individual living in this city. In a short time, the people of New Domino City will have a new hero to look up to. Keep dreaming. No one wants to live in a world ruled by you, ho. Then what world would they want to live in? A world where they can see a smile on every corner. No matter where you come from, a smile translates into every language. It's the same with dueling. You can't touch a heart through power alone. Synergy's road wrecking has caused the track to reach the breaking point. He's not gonna make it. Whoa, Jack used his dragon to pull off a heart-thumping mid-air rescue. This duel's going to be decided on the track. That's how I roll, Sergey. Ah! Atlas, do not hold back. Come at me with everything in your arsenal. I'm in. See, Rosette? That's what I'm talking about. Get back to the plan, Sergey. Pick up that action card on the track. Do it or else. Sergey isn't your puppet anymore. He and Jack are going to finish their duel their way. Let me feel the power of your dragon. Alright, if that's what you want, now go, Archfiend! Molten Crimson Flare! Oh, I think he lost. I once again control my own fate, Jack. Farewell for now. I'm free. How could we have ever doubted him? Once again, Jack Atlas wins the day. No! People of New Domino, the chaos you are witnessing is proof that the High Council has failed you. To ensure order, I have no choice but to assume authority and declare a full lockdown of the city. Topsiders and commons, pledge your allegiance to me and I will maintain peace in the city forever. He's lying! He's using the chaos so he can take over the city! But people, both commons and topsiders, you can't let him! The city belongs to you! You gotta work together. When you're united, you can create a city where everybody's happy. Yuya, if you can hear me, convince them to stop fighting each other. Dueltaining into their hearts. That's enough! Zuzu, Hey Yuya, I thought I'd never find you. I ran as fast as I could to get you this message from the Master of Faster himself. Yuya, I gave your duel with Crow 0 stars. You battled using brute force without any finesse. You might call yourself a dueltainer, but there was nothing entertaining about your duel. But he also said to tell you that it's never too late to get back on track. Are you going to show how a real dueltainer duels, or let the stage fight keep you from behind the scenes? Suzu wants me to swing into action, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm ready to wow the crowd. Your attention, please! I have an important announcement that nobody in this city will want to miss. Jack Atlas and I are about to duke it out in the final bout of the Friendship Cup. That's right, Jack and I will put on a show guaranteed to rock every block in this metropolis. And when it's over, you're going to find out there's a new king, the king of Dueltaining. If you want to watch my duel, both commons and topsiders alike, you're more than welcome to stay. The Friendship Cup has to have a champion, so get set to watch the duel of your lives. If Jack says this battle's going to be one duel of their lives, I better be bringing on the broadcasting. This will be one finale of a duel, of a final even, so without further ado, let's get this rodeo started. On your marks, get set, go! Let's duel! It's great to be on the track and doing what I do best, entertaining the crowd and making Dad proud. You're entertaining no one. You're just as clueless as you were the last time I destroyed you. Why'd you keep relying on your dad's strategies and not your own skills? Well, my dad's dueltaining was what made him the greatest champion ever. And you're just a poor imitator. Dueltain like only you can instead of copying your dad. Be you! I have to be me? It seems that I expected too much from this duel. I guess even I make mistakes in judgment. And Rosette, if you step on my track, prepare to get burned. You know nothing of dueling. Perish before my flames. Ayo, special rounds appeared. Alright, let's see what we can get. Something not yellow. Oh, just about. I'm sorry, what happened? Oh, it forced us into this one. Okay, now, I gotta be honest, I am gonna go for the easy mode because this is guaranteed to finish the story if we win. If we win. If we lose now, of all times, that's my career. Okay, we have a pretty decent hand of monsters. Destroying his trap card might be useful, but he summoned his tuna with just a 100. And we got game, so anyhow, I don't know what the bonus will be, but there we go. So at least we managed to get everything done. I am no longer the king! Ironically, that's actually quite a great way to finish this, because we finished the story. Yuya has blasted past Jack's blistering attacks, but does he have anything left in the tank? It's true that I haven't actually learned anything from my dad. That I'm just copying him? Hurry up and make your move. I mean your dad's move, unless you got the guts to be your own man. I'll show him that I haven't copied my dad. I learned from him. But while Dad's dueltaining made him a champion, my dueltaining's made me a chump. Someone's got to step up and do something new. You opened the door to pendulum summoning. Oh yeah, I was the first ever to pendulum summon, and that was pretty original. It's time to show you how I and only I can duel. You better not disappoint me, Yuya. Swing far, pendulum, carve the arc of victory. My monsters are ready to swing in action. There's a monster I can synchro summon only after I pendulum summon. It's something only I can do. The light of tranquility, the far reaches of time. I synchro summon level 10 Nirvana High Paladin. So you finally found your voice, Yuya. Too bad you found it too late. I blazed my own trail, in life and in dueling. That's why no challenger has ever conquered the king. Two of my monsters tuned Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Together they call forth an absolute power, destined to rule this duel. I synchro summon, bow down and tremble before the tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. My Tyrant's effect activates. It destroys all your cards. Absolute Power Inferno. Due to my High Paladin's Pendulum effect, when it's destroyed, it reappears in my Pendulum zone. That won't help you. Tyrant Dragon Archfiend attack you directly. Molten Crimson Tide. I am activating the action spell Evasion. I can evade your attack. It won't work. You're not allowed to play spells when Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend is attacking. But stopping my spell card, I get to special summon Acrobatic Magician in defense to protect me. Then you leave me no choice but to have my Tyrant make your Magician disappear. When it's destroyed, it goes to my Pendulum Zone 2, so my Pendulum scale is once again set. Tch, you bought yourself another turn. You think you have the other hand, but the way I'm dueling now, I don't think anyone can beat me. I'm actually glad to hear you say that. At first, you just followed your father's footsteps. He dueled the only way he knew how. Now you've started to duel the only way you know how. You're taking the best dueltaining and pendulum summoning and combining the two into one. So that's what Jack meant. I was copying what my dad was doing, not waving it into my own style. That's what I should have been doing with everyone I dueled, learning from them to build my own duel. They've all helped me to become the better duelist I am. And with all their help, I'm going to defeat you, Jack. Swing far, Pendulum. Carve the Arc of Victory. My monsters are ready to swing in action. My monsters and I are going to fight as one. One tiny monster might not strike a chord, but when they're all together, they create a symphony. Yuya, your duel has brought the whole city to a standstill, and the crazy chaos is calmed down. Who has the time to fight when the duel of the century is going on? Win this for me, buddy. You got it. Now let's keep the party going. Keep going, Yuya. Hang in there, Jack. Somebody call the doc, because our city's suffering major congestion as the folks are watching the big duel. Very clever. You used your moves to send a message to the whole city. None of your monsters were strong by themselves, but by working together, they made a huge impact. Alright, Yuya. Time to find out who will reign supreme. Here I go. My friends, here comes the grand finale. The last monster of my troop will be my level 7 Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Ready, my friends? Let's bring this to an end together. Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon, attack! Spiral Flame Strike! And its Pendulum Dragon effect activates. When the battle's a level 5 or higher, your opponent takes double the damage. Reaction Force! So Jack finally lost his duel. The Friendship Cup has a new champion, Yuya Sakakaki. And everyone's like, yeah, Yuya! But it's just immediate, riot! You do great, Jack. There's nothing great about losing. I relinquish my crown to you for now, but believe me, I'll regain it soon enough. Huh? Is that a helicopter I see over the city? It's the High Council. My fellow citizens, the Council has some momentous news that will impact the whole city. The Friendship Cup has found its courage harmony between topsiders and commons. The champion would serve as a symbol to our city that opportunity exists for all who live here. We believe this system was working, benefiting topsiders and commons alike. Instead of bringing people together, we may have torn the good people of New Domino apart. Today, Jack and Yuya showed that the city can be unified. New Domino will no longer be divided in two. Instead, we must work together to build a better future for all the citizens. The council has agreed to step down immediately to entrust the future to a new generation. This generation is one we deem to be sound. Citizens of New Domino City, do you agree as well? Yuya, you should take a victory lap, but I know there are other battles to fight first. Yeah, I gotta find Zuzu. Don't worry, Zuzu. Rosette isn't taking you anywhere. That's a promise. The whole place could blow. Let's move it. Ah! You're sicker than sick, risking all these lives to cover your escape. You think I care about these losers? The only loser I see here is you. You can't cut it here, so you're cutting out. A scrapped puppy dog scurrying back to Duel Academy. This is not a retreat, just a minor setback, but I will return. I don't think so, Rosette. You won't have a chance to come back because you're never leaving here. Declan, I should have known you would show up. You actually thought you could escape back to Duel Academy with Zuzu? She could be a good bargaining chip to curry favor with my father, but there's one small problem. To make it any further, you'll have to get past me, and I'll expose you for the gutless rat you are. You have two options. Surrender Zuzu to us, resist and we'll force you to surrender anyway. I prefer to go with option 3. You believe you have the upper hand, but I'm going to prove you wrong. If you truly want to save Zuzu, then take her place and come with me as my prisoner to Duel Academy. Keep dreaming. When I go to Duel Academy, it'll be on my terms. If you're so tough, then you shouldn't have any trouble outdueling me. Oh shit! Could he even duel? No, I don't even think he could. Did you really think you won because I have 0 life points? I'm beyond life points. I'm immortal. I beg your pardon? What? How is this possible? What crazy magic is this? It's no trick. I'm immortal, Declan. You might defeat me, but you'll never win. No matter how hard you try, no matter how strong you duel, you'll eventually fall to me. I am an unstoppable force that will never relent until you're nothing but a shattered shell. We're in a never-ending duel unless one of us decides to quit, meaning you. Are you suggesting I forfeit? That's absolutely ridiculous. Duh! Like I said, I can keep resurrecting. You can never get rid of me. Actually, I have you exactly where I want you. I destroyed DD's Servant Thomas and Servant Nicola to special summon Supreme Chaos King Apocalypse. By returning Chaos King Apocalypse to my hand, I can set the pendulum scale once more, which triggers Dark Contract. With the Swing and Abyss, deal you 2,000 life points damage and eliminate your life points. So each time you revive, I can do this combo to defeat you again and again and again until the end of time. No! You lose, Rosette. I still have Zuzu. I'm bringing her back with me to the fusion dimension. And I'm handing her over to your father, the professor. Father, go and go get it. He hasn't told you about his famous father? Leo Akaba is the professor, the leader of Duel Academy. Leo Akaba? And they're working together. Once I'm pushed aside, Declan will declare himself king of the city. If what you're saying is true, then why did the professor send you to this dimension? After all, you don't need me to be here if I'm here. Duh! I believe Declan. He's trying to help us all, but you're just trying to help yourself. Let Zuzu go. I'm afraid I can't. Your friends is my lifeline. I'll never let it go. Move it. Hey, Rosette, we're never letting you get away. For throwing New Domino City into chaos, you're going to pay. Scarlet Riot Dragon Archfiend. Ruthless Inferno. Gah! Ah! Zuzu! Zuzu, wake up! It's alright, you're safe now. Yuya, I'm safe. I missed you. We're finally back together. I'll never let you out of my sight again. And then doesn't she disappear or something like that? You think you're all safe, that you've defeated me and won? With this interdimensional transport, I'm sending you all plummeting to other dimensions. Yeah, I knew there was something. What's that? I can't see. The light is surrounding the whole building. Sector Security's headquarters is vanishing. It's like GX. It's time for you all to fall. You're going to the void to disappear forever. Ah! What's happening now? Ah! Zuzu! Yuya! Sorry, mate, your princess is in another castle. What happened? It seems Rogette's dimensional transport malfunctioned and created a wormhole. So where's Yuya and the others? They were transported to another dimension, but I don't know which one. They may be lost forever. Ah! Whoa, it looks like Neo Domino City totally got blown away! We're not in Neo Domino City. This is my home, or what's left of it. We're in the Xyz dimension. Hey, that's really cool! So that's where we finished the story of Duelist Road. So that means we could get maybe Asta Phoenix, alternative character, maybe, because that's where the that other dimension comes from, which is kind of cool. But we finally did it. We managed to get everything, well, the story mode wise done anyways. So that's fantastic. While I still have 848 things left, I think what I'm going to do, obviously I'm going to work my way backwards. So basically we'll be using the most and then working our way back to area 1, and that's how we'll finish off the story. But before we end today's episode, as you can see, I definitely have 9,999 and a whole load of gems that's going to be basically moving to us, including even more stuff here. Chronicle chips, a dual runner we managed to get like everything, man. The only thing we're really missing is pretty much just the playmats and stuff. So I'm not sure what box I'm going to open, because I gotta be honest, obviously I got everything I wanted in the last box, and I don't really need Wings of Genesis, so it's hard to say what I really need. There was Millennium Duel, which does have the Egyptian God Slime and the Illusion Monsters, so I think I'll blow some gems over here actually, because there's some good cards here. Also another copy of Dragite I would not say no to, so Surgical Striker Hemp, nice super rare to start off with, but let's see if we can pull anything else. There's still 90 packs left in this box, and a whole lot of ultra rares, so we'll find out what we get. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the luck that we got last time, because that was just absolutely insane. Oh, we did get something, Headman. Nope, we got absolutely nothing there. So I think it's just going to be that one, yeah, just that one super rare that we already had. So, yeah, I mean, there's still other, like, super rares that we don't have currently. There's the Amazement Abomination, this Despia Monster, Chimera the Illusion Beast also we're missing, and then yeah, there's just a whole load of ultras that we're missing from the box. So that's pretty much what I'll probably work on next if we get to the next 500 gems before the major update. I mean, we're gonna have a whole load here. Oh, it looks like, do I have too many Chronicle chips? Ah, so I have too many Chronicle chips. Yeah, as you can see, I already have 9,700 gems. Like, we're just slowly getting back everything that we needed. Okay, so let's see what we pull in here. Let's find out. We got, oh, very nice. It's a background. It's an aura background. Very cool. I'm happy with that. And yeah, we'll just take this back. Why not? Come here. 16. Thank you very much. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the finale of the Arc 5 Duelist Road story. And make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. As always, pony on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye!